everyone, welcome to another Chitty Chat. Today we're going to be talking about retirement. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I was going through my HR manual, right? And looking like how to quit my job, because you know I'm quitting soon. But I saw the space where it talked about retirement. Y'all know they still thinking that we're going to retire at 65. The world has evolved so much. Like, we even have robots nowadays. People are millionaires from the TikTok. And y'all still saying, oh yeah, work, and be loyal to a company for years and years until you finally get a pension? No, thank you. So today's video, I'm gonna talk about my new two favorite forms of retirement. One of them I'm doing now, which is barista fire, and the other one is mini retirements, okay? Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is just me sharing a new way because honestly, what we've been told has expired. Can we let it go? It's outdated. Where is the revised version? Before we get started, I have a Q&A coming soon. Make sure that you leave your questions down below. I wanted to do one more video before I do the Q&A to make sure I have everyone's questions in. It could be about whatever, it doesn't matter. I did decide though, I'm gonna do a video for like a personal Q&A, and I'm gonna also do a Q&A for content creators because there are some things I wanted to like share, so it'll be like another chat and then a Q&A at the end, okay? So let's get started with the video. Back in the day, the goal was to work until you didn't want to work anymore. They didn't really believe in taking career breaks. None of that was talked about back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, it was just unheard of. You work until 65 or at least 59 and a half, and then you didn't have to work ever again. Now, realistically, if you talk to people who are about to retire, you will hear them say that they look forward to the most simple things. Things such as, I can't wait to travel, or I can't wait to go fishing, or I can't wait to hang out with my grandkids more. It's always things that you didn't have to wait until 65. Could have did that now. So let's get into first barista fire. So if you're not familiar with the FIRE movement, FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. In this movement, these are people who make it a goal to save so they can retire earlier than the average, you know, 65, blah, 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 blah. However, when I was researching this, I kind of got discouraged because most of the people make six figures, or they have a spouse that contributes to the household, so that's not my situation. After doing a little bit more digging, I found barista fire. So barista fire is called that because most people work at jobs such as Starbucks, just employers that offer full-time benefits to part-time employees. To be real, like, I made a lot of sacrifices to get here. However, they were so worth it. So worth it. Because working full-time is literally a scam. You don't have time, and in your weekends, you trying to catch up with everything you couldn't do during the week, right? But with barista fire, you working part-time. So that could either be you working Monday through Friday, half time, or you could work like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Absolutely love this method. If you look up fire, you'll see they have a bunch of different movements like Coast Fire. You can see which one is best for you. Most of them require that you save up at least 25 times your annual salary. That's most of them that I read up on. Barista fire is for those people who maybe they don't make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't have a lot of bills though, or you put yourself in a position to not have a lot of bills, and then you could just go and, you know, work half the time. The key though is you do want to find a company that offers at least some type of benefits, such as retirement, health insurance, dental, something, right? That's the goal. For example, my employer right now, they don't offer a lot to part-time employees, but that's okay because I'm about to go. But they don't offer like the things that if I were to go to a Starbucks, or there's certain like hotels and airlines that offer those benefits. You just gotta do your research. If you search up barista fire, you'll find some videos of people talking about which employers offer those benefits. But yeah, look into it. It's really life-changing. Obviously, the pros are you get a lot of time, flexibility, you're not tired because you work half the day. You can take a nap during the day. That's my favorite part. I love taking naps. Errands and getting things done, you can do those during the week instead of waiting until the weekend. Now, the cons. The cons of barista fire is, of course, you may not be saving up as much as you could for retirement. I think that's like the biggest one. Or you will have to live kind of like a budget lifestyle. Minimalism will play a big part. I think that the pros outweigh the cons, but you really have to sit there and decide which one is better for you. When I was in a lot of debt, I wasn't going to be able to do this because I would have been living check to check on my part-time salary. So I had to get myself to this point, you know what I mean? So like I say, it takes a lot of planning. It took me 1.5 years, but you know, look into it. Now let's get into mini retirement, which is the one I will be doing in June. So I plan on leaving my job June 3rd, maybe June 15th at the latest. You'll hear people say they're taking an adult gap year, sabbatical, mini retirement, or they're fun employed. This you can do a few different ways. So I'm gonna start with the first one, which is living completely off of your savings. A lot of people who do mini retirements, they either, one, they don't have like a house or anything, so they're able to just become expats, go to another country and do whatever they want to do. There's also people who save up 1 year's worth of their expenses and just pay bills from an account. They also have a good emergency savings just in case anything happens. But then there's also those people who have another stream of income and they use that to fund their mini retirement. So let me stress this, because a lot of people think that retirement is work, work, work till you can't no more. But instead, people are not necessarily running away from work. They're running away from the corporate America 9-to-5 rat race. So they're retiring from that and retiring to something that they actually like doing, right? And it doesn't feel like work because you actually like doing it. It's just like when, you know, them people who retire and then they get a job at like a school or something because they just want to be an art teacher because they don't have to worry about money that much. Yeah, it's getting yourself to that place as well. But people are not working all the time. If you look into Mr. Money Mustache, you'll see that a lot of those people end up being just freelance, whatever, you know, content creators, photographers, whatever. I know I talk about I don't want to work a lot, but understand this, I'm still a realist. I never want to worry about money. Never want to worry about money, right? So I'm gonna always be doing something. Because one thing that people always tell me is, you know, you're gonna have to make money some way, you gotta eat, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I like what I do now because it doesn't feel like work. I love what I do, right? It's just a paid hobby. But I don't also hustle on this channel. Y'all don't see me. This video is sponsored by so-and-so that doesn't relate to my channel at all. And I'm gonna talk about this one company for 2 minutes, never use them, but they are paying me to do this ad. You get what I'm saying? Like, once I make it too much of a business, I'm not gonna like it. I don't want to hustle on this channel, and I get a lot of sponsorship offers, but I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? Getting yourself to a point where you can say no is the key. Having that FU fund, which is that big savings to cover you in case anything happens. Getting yourself to where you could take whatever work you want. I want to work when I feel like it, and then I want to not work when I don't feel like it. Does that make sense? When you see these content creators, I quit my 9-to-5, and why you should too, keep in mind that they getting money from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to find something. If you can't save up that much, you're gonna have to have income from somewhere. The last thing you want to do is stress about not having income, or at least stress about your bills, and you don't want to do none of that. I did save up 6 months worth of my expenses, so I'm gonna pay up my bills, and then I still have a good emergency savings, but I'm still saving for retirement. So let's get on that real quick. When it comes to retirement, I know a lot of people, and I work at a bank, so I know a lot of people who retire with absolutely nothing. I am not gonna be that person. There are just certain things that I want for my son to have. There are certain things that I don't want to worry about, because I know I don't like working now, and I'm only 20-something. So I know at 65, I'm definitely not gonna want to work. Like, I'm gonna be done, okay? So I had to be honest with myself. Okay, if you know you don't like working now and you complaining every day, maybe you should stack up for 30 years from now, which is what I'm doing. My goal is actually to keep investing into a Roth IRA, because I do plan on retiring at 59.5 at the latest. I don't want to do 65, and most IRAs and stuff require you to be 65 from my own research. So I will be contributing portions of my YouTube income to my retirement plan, because like I say, I have to make sure I have that. The cons to this are, of course, you're not making any income. So you will either have to live off of your savings, or you're gonna have to find another stream of income. With this also, you have to keep in mind that you're not getting any benefits because you don't work for a company. So you're just really solo dolo. We are no longer fit for that old-fashioned system that we've been told to love and admire and follow. That blueprint is old. Somebody needs to burn it, okay? I just wanted to put something new in your ear so you could think about it. And then I will be doing my sabbatical update in June, because like I said, I'm quitting sometime in June for sure. I'm not gonna make it to December 16, 2022. For those who watched that previous sabbatical video, I ain't gonna make it. Only got a couple more months left, Once I leave, my goal is to just, you know, take time and spend time with my baby for the summer. And then I just want to like do home renovations and do nothing, or just do what I want to do when I want to do it. Record on my channel, talk to y'all. Yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Go enjoy y'all day. I just wanted to give y'all the update, talk to y'all a little bit. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you follow me on Instagram at @the_upgrade_Kiki, and I will see you all in the next video.